Ask a Dad segment brought to you by No Grease Barbershop. The whole episode is, y'all know what's up, man. You heard the tag at the beginning of the show.
Yep, No Grease Premium.
Absolutely.
Northlake Mall.
I went to Northlake. Shout out to Northlake. They took care of me, man. They and the music was good. Sis says my boyfriend is 3 years, just lost his job last month. It's okay, I've been there. Which has been a significant challenge for him. He approached me 2 weeks ago and asked if I could help him pay his mortgage, but I told him no. Last week, he presented to me a spreadsheet detailing everything he had done for me during our relationship, totaling over $20,000 in value. He then broke up with me 3 years down the drain. You needed a comma, sis. Oh, you did. Oh, never mind. You put a period. My fault. He then broke up with me, period. 3 years down the drain. Despite feeling guilty, he never asked for anything. I still feel that was truly my man. I still feel that if he was truly my man, then he should have said something and offered something as well. I can't believe this man broke up with me because I told him no. He found a way to pay. He found a way to pay it. I don't know what she means. I don't think I was wrong because he's supposed to lead, not me. Plus, I don't live with him. If I was living with him, I would have did it then. See my point? Thoughts? Question mark.
All right. So this reminds me, it's another clip that's going around where it's like the guy saying that he makes 180, she makes 40.
Absolutely.
And he was like, what should her split be? So, okay, here's the thing. If you've been dating for 3 years and your significant other, asks you to come through, you either got it or you don't.
You either got it or you do not.
Yeah. So if you don't have it, I don't think that's reason to break up. If you do have it and it's from a place of abundance, I don't think there's anything wrong with like coming through in the clutch for somebody.
Facts.
Now, I will say this: the huge difference between men and women, right? If a man has $100 and his woman is like, "Hey, I need 100," he'll be like, "Babe, I can't give you 100," but he'll be like, "Yo, I could give you half. I could do 50," right? Mm-hmm. With women, if she has $100 and you be like, "Babe, I need $100," she gonna tell you she ain't got no money. She's just gonna be like, "I ain't got no money." All right. So that's just the truth right there. So I don't know how much he asked her for.
Shout out to my wife.
Yeah.
She'll give me 100 though.
Yeah, because she probably got 1100, right? Like they only give from abundance. And look, I don't blame women for that. I understand the nature of women to be they have to be more hoarders of resources because men can go out and get it, right? Mm-hmm. Even if it's the wrong way to get it. Men can go get it. Women don't really have that ability. So so they do have to be more careful with their resources. With that being said, this man has spent $20,000 on you in the best 3 years.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that was what, $7,000 a year? That's like $5,000. I mean, $500 a month. That's a decent dating worth in a relationship. So if someone can really give that much to you, and when they need you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. For you to just be like, nah, you supposed to be the leader. You got it. That's really selfish of her, and it's good for him to find that out now and to get out now.
I hear all that. Fuck that. Sis, he did you a favor. I'm gonna tell you why he did you a favor. If a man come to you with a spreadsheet in a few days, he got that much time on his hand to say, "Yo, I want to prove you I spent $20,000." Yo, you got to get out there. I understand everything Mike said, and that might be right.
Hey, cool. Man, he might be a data analyst, man. Them jobs are hard to come by after remote work with, man. He could have put that spreadsheet up. Man, you put it out of your debit account, man. If he's swiping his card, he can grab all that information right there, throw it into a sheet, bro.
Yo, man,
he would have had that information in no time, man.
Stop dating people who like to keep score.
That is true, though. That part is true.
That's the scary part about all this. Now,
he's definitely keeping score, and I think low key she is.
Oh, fact.
They both selfish.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So I think y'all did a favor. However, I don't know. Maybe this is just me. How long it took us to move in together? It took us a minute. 3 years, and y'all got 2 mortgages. Am I missing something? I mean, is it too soon?
Well, it's at least 2 rents or 2 mortgages. They don't live together. But here's the thing, though. I mean,
is it too soon to say like, y'all should have been living together? Or
nah, I mean, I don't think so. It doesn't, because I don't think people really get in real relationships anymore. And I talk about real relationships, right? We talked about it at the beginning of the pod, like getting married and sometimes understanding that those mistakes going to happen. Every relationship that I see now, including relationships that I wouldn't even call them relationships, situationships that I've had. Like the moment it gets rough a little bit, one party is looking to bail.
Yeah.
And the other party is trying to beat the other party to bailing.
Yeah.
Nobody really have real relationships anymore, man. I think that's even why marriage is even more important, is because I think that's us saying like, all right, we're willing to go through something together, right? Mm-hmm. Right? And now look, that doesn't mean you're going to stay in the fucking storm, but it does mean if a storm comes up, I'm not bailing.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not bailing. And I think to date for 3 years and y'all really haven't moved forward, I think she liked the convenience of having a man that's taking her out.
$500 a month, that's a stipend.
Yeah, exactly, right? And I think he liked the convenience of having, consistent kitty.
Sex. Oh.
Yeah.
Anal. 100. Come on, man. Come on. Do they get pleasure out of it or not?
Man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yo, if you riding in the car with your wife or your girl,
I've heard women say they do. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't. I like to trust women for what they say.
Oh, okay. Nigga just lying on the pod today. I see how it's going down. If you make 180, your girl makes 40. Rent is $3,000. Should y'all split it? No.
Because chances are you asking her to move in with you, right?
Absolutely.
And if you're asking a woman to move in with you, man, you're not asking her to move in to split the rent. Like, come on, man. Like that was stupid. Again, selfish. Very, 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 very selfish.
Absolutely.
Now, with that being said, though, like, yo, you grabbing the groceries. You're doing something.
Oh, you're doing a lot. Utilities, groceries. When we go on trips. All right, got this planned out.
But I need you to save your money though, because chances are I'm moving you in for us to either get a house or for us to pay for a wedding.
Facts.
Right? It's something that we're doing. So it's like, yo, I'm not moving you in for, me to have 20 Amazon packages at my door every day.
And tell her in a year she need to be making 6 figures.
There you go.
Give her a timeline.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. But y'all, come on, man. Do not move your woman into your place and be like, yo, I need you to split this rent.
Can we go 50-50?
And I'm not anti 50-50, but it's like, yo, if you make 180, she make 40. I mean, to be honest, y'all get married and have a kid, she gonna have to sit home anyway.
Yeah, she gonna have to quit her job.
Yeah, she gonna have to quit her job because that's what daycare is going to run you.
Yeah, bro. I did the math yesterday, and I go to shout out to my daycare. I love it. It's home. I did the math, bro. By the time Ro goes to school, I would have spent like $70,000 in daycare.
Oh fees. Lord,
Mike. I think currently I owe a little bit more than that on my home.
That is insane.
I want y'all to think about that.
Yeah, I do. Look, it's a reason why we tell y'all do not have babies out of wedlock, man. So it's a reason.
They don't listen.
It's a reason, man. We not hating. We're not hating. Like, bruh, save that, bruh. Woo.
Look, I don't know the reason, the time, or the place. I don't know why. I don't know the benefit of a man having a baby out of wedlock. If you got one, please tell me, because I'm telling you right now.
There is no benefit. If he has one, he was in the sauce for too long. That's all. He was just in the sauce for too long.
Speaking of being in the sauce for too long, Bruno Mars, get up from the damn table.